gentlemen, we're here. Where are we today, Justin?
Silver Lake Sand Dunes.
Hell yeah, dude. This week it's finally open. It opened actually last Monday, I correct myself on that, but we're finally out here. It's a nice day, the sun's shining. We're here in Mears, Michigan. And you know what else happens in Mears, Michigan? Our annual race day event that's coming, May 11th. Silverback Off-Road Speedway. We're having it, drag racing, outlaw class, short course, long jumps. You guys want to come out, spectation's free, or you want to be part of the event, come on out and join us. Seriously, guys, it's the absolute best time. But for now, I think we need to get over there and start playing in some of these dunes that are sitting behind us that I've been missing for like the last 6 months.
Yeah, just driving in here and seeing that mountain, like big wall of sand, it just gives you some feels right here. Don, do you get that?
Yeah, still.
I think I felt it right
Been here
there.
a lot of time. Yeah, you felt the feels.
Yeah, it feels good.
And I actually just realized this is the first time I've had my new X3 out here.
Wow.
This is Justin's on E85.
Yeah.
We got the Maverick R on E85 with launch control. We got the new XP that's going to be the giveaway machine. And something's hiding behind there.
Steve is an absolute crazy person.
It's a bad idea.
Steve brought his Dune car out today.
Yeah, so like I was supposed to just ride my Banshee and Doug was gonna rip JP, and then Doug severely messed up his leg and is hobbling around. So somehow I got conned into duning JP. I gotta see how it goes.
Can't really complain though, can you?
Whatever happens, it'll be fast.
I
That's all I know.
don't see a downside to this at all. What bad could happen? So
I'm pretty excited to see you rip that thing.
I'm just excited to get in the dunes. Like seriously, we have it. It feels like an eternity every time the season closes down and then opens back up. So let's get out there and check this dune out.
We gotta get that thing in the dunes before the DNR starts doing sound checks.
Yeah, where'd he go? Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God. I'm not sure if he's got the best or the worst ride for this. We're gonna find out.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Crazy, it's like a wall of sand everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, that's an experience.
It wheelied off across the back.
Oh, yeah. But
It's a beast.
if nothing else, it's exciting. You gotta give it that. I think it rides worse than a stock pickup, but
This is the worst thing I've ever had to try to follow.
oh yeah, it's just gotta be a sandstorm everywhere. Oh my God. I mean, literally in the throttle for more than a second, like it's immediately dangerous feeling.
Wow.
Yeah, I screwed up on the beach and I was within 100 yards of you and that was still not enough. And I still got just hammered with sand.
It does seem to actually have brakes though, which is cool. Like the brakes work, which I wasn't sure about.
It was just really interesting
Oh,
watching it go
boy.
because as long as you kept like a good pace, it seemed like it was fine.
Yeah, it's honestly fine. The transmission's only at like 100 degrees. The engine was at like 200. Like, she's good to go.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
That's what I call a Dune car.
for sure, for sure.
So should we send this thing up the hill and get some outside shots?
Yeah, I feel like I'm comfortable with it now. We can get a little rowdy.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
Yeah, Steve!
That was crazy. That was crazy. He had all four wheels in the air at one point.
Off the ground.
Holy
That
crap.
was a long ways up.
All right, I'll try to get a better shot this time. This audio is gonna be completely
I'm
trashed.
pretty sure that I was doing that with the phone and I didn't even have him in the view of the phone. Like, I started jumping.
Oh my. honestly doesn't look that bad.
That's genuinely kind of scary.
Oh yeah.
That first one looked terrifying.
Yeah, that actually slapped down pretty hard.
All 4 came off.
Yeah, I believe it.
You probably carried it a couple feet off the ground, and then you hit that bump, and she kind of danced funny, and
Like, unless you're rolling 40 miles an hour, I can't get in the throttle, or else it just does that.
Yeah.
And then that second time, it was feeling light too.
Oh, it
It's like,
picked it.
man, I'm going fast already.
Yeah, you were flying.
I was just about to catch second, and I'm like, holy crap, man. It's rowdy.
Ooh.
you can really hear the turbo on the hill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God.
We're done.
We just
Cut him
jumped
off.
2JP across Test Hill.
He's just getting into it now.
He needs to calm her down.
Now he's fun to watch.
Dude.
Look at him. He's like, no. Steve.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's so,
That is how you drive.
like, dude, I mean, you just can't modulate it at all. Like, I don't think I ever really went above like half to 3/4 throttle there. Like, it just,
Yeah.
if it's gonna wheelie, it's gonna do whatever it wants.
Do you realize that you just double jumped, carving the face of Test Hill at
Yeah.
like 60 mile an hour?
Like, it slams down so hard, it just bounces. I mean, I definitely feel like I have very little control.
I think we're good. I think we put
You
the
look
test
good.
down on that one. I think Steve's got that conquered under his belt.
That was enough. We'll move on to the next stupid thing.
All right, I want to do this a couple times with mine.
Oh yeah.
Right there by Matt, I think there's a little bit of a roller. I might be able to try to pull a wheelie.
All right.
I might follow you around.
And the sand is almost too smooth out here today for them things.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough to do anything.
Wow, that thing handles those paddles really nicely. So cool.
That had the potential to get sketchy.
It
That
felt good.
That last
I was
one.
just worried I was blowing too much sand on Matt's car. I don't know if it looked like it was doing it or
I
not.
feel like your right rear was on the edge of popping over. Like, you were up there.
Yeah.
It was right on
Yeah,
top.
it felt good.
It was neat looking.
Maybe one more time.
You know, really starting to think negatively about this turbo and stuff. This thing is just a riot. It's so nimble and honestly has plenty of power. Like, these are big old 32s, and like this came with 30s. It's a ton of paddle, like, and it holds it no problem.
It's looking good out there.
Yeah, honestly, it's just a super easy, fun machine. Oh, I see it every day. I love that machine on the car.
things are so fun.
I think you got it.
Good.
The one tire track definitely disappears over the top of the hill on that flat
It's
pass.
actually pretty cool when you do that. You kind of feel the back come down and it turns you a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. It's just fun.
You didn't roll over, so...
No, nothing bad will happen. Oh, this is awesome. Let's go hit some rollers.
Yeah, there's some rollers. Really sure some good jumps out there. I haven't seen on the way through, so we should go spot some rollers.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lot of good jumps.
Yeah, good wheelie spots, maybe some jumps.
Yeah.
So we broke the Dune car.
Yeah, my perfectly normal trail car isn't cutting it out here. So that last rip around the dunes, I couldn't get it to shift back to first. So first thing, seems to be way low on transmission fluid, but also more importantly, the air filter came loose. There's a nut and bolt in there. So the only logical place for that bolt to be now is in the turbo or in the intercooler.
Let's break this down a little more so people don't think we didn't stick a nut and bolt. The actual air filter was designed and molded with a cap with a stud coming off the top that originally held it up in the cage to keep it stable. It seems now that the stud is gone and we're probably just going to stop before we hurt anything else. So
It's definitely the time to stop. So I've had enough excitement for one day.
yeah,
It seems like borderline irresponsible to drive out here. It was fun though.
that was a good time. That was cool.
Yeah, I think we've proven that it can Dune. So
Yeah. So basically at this point, we'll have the old Mavar pull her back to the trailer, and then maybe we'll come back out for a little bit and hit a few jumps and stuff, and then go from there. See if we can get a pretty good one on this one. Okay. I think he was thinking he's gonna hit it.
Yeah, you got a
yeah.
Good call.
That would have been a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Wrong, Justin. She changed direction on you a little
Yeah,
bit.
it started to turn and you can't see what's in front of it. Oh, how much did it turn? I gotta run into someone.
Yeah.
We were just saying, oh, it's gonna be a good one. Oh, and he's coming towards us.
That's so cool. I've never had anything that wheelied before, so.
Oh, sweet.
It's cool because you actually come up, it's getting a little bit of air, but it's coming back down and re-grunting the torque so you can watch the suspension like pivot the body up a little. Matt must be feeling this because this is like his third attempt.
It porpoised on him that time.
We might have beat up the hill too much.
It got really weird on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if it keeps moving over a little more for a new face.
Alright, I felt better about that one.
That was a good one.
Why'd you let off?
I don't know.
Self-preservation.
It was like the first time it came up that good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really good one.
Yeah, if I just stayed into it, you know, a little bigger nuts, it probably turned out well.
Woo! This thing went smooth. Holy crap.
All right, we found a jump spot. There you go. Whoa! Steve's going huge. Here comes the XP. Still getting some air. Oh boy, here's Justin. There you go. Everyone's going pretty sideways. Looks like the lip's getting pretty sketchy. There you go. Oh man, was that a tire? That might have been a tire. Yep. Yup. Yeah, you can hear that one. Classic non-bead locks, dude.
Yeah, I felt like I landed a little sideways on that one.
Yeah, you were getting really sideways, like the lip must be getting sketchy, because everyone was doing it. Your car was just doing it way worse. Probably because you were hitting it harder, but.
Could be.
Something with you and tires out here just doesn't go together.
Yeah, I knew that the last time it sent me pretty sideways that we probably need to find a better spot, but I thought Steve jumped it pretty well. I might as well hit it one more time.
Recovery guy Matt.
I know what's wrong with it. You ain't got no air in it.
I was just gonna tell you to hit it at a different angle, so it actually jumped straight, because I was having that problem too. Oh well.
Those pops sound sweet in the air. Steve's getting really close to that downhill. Oh, that was so close.
That little pop at the end was so cool sounding too. Oh man.
Oh. Oh, that was so close. That's it. That's pretty much it. That was awesome.
I don't think he needs to jump any further than that.
Well, but he's
going back downhill, you know?
Well, yeah, that means he can go way further.
Oh, he could. But I don't think he has to, because now you're just gonna jive.
No, I think he has to.
I think he pretty much has to.
Alright. Your last one, you basically made the down.
You pretty much made the double. That was awesome.
Nice. It's like the first time I hit it, it popped way harder, and then we killed the face of it immediately. So I had to slowly ramp up the speed. But
Oh,
we're
yeah.
getting there now.
How's it feel?
Pretty dang good. Thing lands.
It looks good.
It jumps very flat too.
It's super cool because when you're in the air and you just let off, you hear that little. It comes down. And
Yeah, I'm really not having to give it throttle or brake or anything. It's just jumping flat.
That's
Just
good.
Sweet.
Nice change of pace from the X3.
Yeah.
How'd it look?
You were like really close to completing the double one time.
I know it. It just keeps slamming so hard. I think it's probably because I'm not making it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dang.
If you were to go further, it would be like dead smooth.
Think so? I'll try it one more time.
You wouldn't
Alright,
feel the
perfect.
landing.
Oh, okay.
You want to.
Oh boy.
He's moving.
Oh boy.
Oh, so close. He needs to go further.
I feel like he was going a little too fast coming up to the jump there.
Yeah.
And probably realized it was going to be bad. Like, oh no.
Oh, no, he's done.
Well, so much for not feeling
killing it.
Well,
I made it farther though, right?
not really. You went
kinda
higher.
went up more for some reason.
Yeah, it just feels
Did
like
you move over?
I turned the shocks a little tighter right here, and it just seems like it even slams harder now. I don't know. All right, let's go do some drag racing.
Launch mode active. There it is. We need a lot more paddle on that thing. Yeah, it took a little bit to get up to speed, but yeah, and those are not, like, those are good tires, but it's not enough for that thing. And also, they're 35s.
Yeah.
So you put some 33s or 32s, some Blackbirds or whatever on there, you'd be winning some
Yeah,
races.
that thing would rip.
Yeah. Let's see what it does against the stock X3.
Yeah, I think that's a good comparison
I don't
for
have
most
launch
people.
control, so
Right.
See if we can get her in launch mode. Alright, there we go.
Hard to visualize from down here, but that thing just top ends so hard.
It seems like it stays in a few lengths, and then you can tell when they get like 400 feet out, the Maverick R just starts putting lengths
Yeah,
out.
dude, it top ends so hard, it's insane. I think the reason why the short track isn't so good is because the gearing is so low, it shifts a whole bunch in that first. Oh, there he is.
That thing is so fast.
But like once it gets into the taller portion of the gearing, it just motors really good.
Yeah, like I said, I'm with Matt. I think if we get a set of paddles on it, like a pretty good aggressive paddle, I'd be really interested to see how that thing comes out.
Yeah, for sure.
This thing rips.
Man,
Yeah, the big end is crazy.
Yeah.
like when you guys come out, it's like this is still fighting for traction for so long. And then you get like 350 feet out, and this just starts putting lengths on.
Yeah, I mean, like the tires are super hard and not the greatest tires for drag racing, but like even off of launch control, like once it grabs fourth or so in that area, like it's moving.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was doing over 80 at the end of the strip there. Like, it's,
yeah, the
Jinx
top
low.
end is serious on that thing.
These guys out are these Raptors, Raptor R's.
Did you guys notice those things all have roll cages?
do they?
Really? Yeah.
They're not messing around.
There's no rear seats.
That's cool. Kind of want riding one now.
Well, should we do some hot laps?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, Micah was kind enough to give up the XP, and now I'm gonna do some ripping.
This is the part where you say something, Matt.
That's it, just,
Can you imagine?
So yeah, we finished the day. Everyone survived. I wouldn't say maybe every machine survived, but hey, we made it back to the parking lot, got everything in the trailer. What else can you ask for? What a great like first time out to Silver Lake. Honestly, had a blast. You know, got to finally see 2J rip. That to me alone was like the whole trip. Like just wanting to watch that rip around like a normal machine, which was so cool. But
I think we learned some stuff too. Next time we have that thing out here, we'll be more dialed, a little bit more prepared. Maybe throw the stock suspension on it, like actually get to rip or some. Because when it had first gear, it was surprisingly tunable. So.
Surprisingly tunable.
It looks like an absolute monster.
As long as you
just
love it.
insanely crazy. You hit the gas, there's sand 100 foot in the air, 200 foot behind you, and your front tires are off the ground, but probably fairly controlled.
Yeah, it felt totally fine.
These look good.
as long as you kept in first and kept it under 90, you were good. You know, nothing bad happened. But no, seriously, I think that's it. I don't know about you boys, but I'm hungry. It's time to go find some food.
Buffet.
Ponderosa?
Matt's real hard on the
Question
Ponderosa
mark?
today.
Ponderosa?
It's been like 15 years for me, so I'm pretty jacked on this.
Turns out it's still the same.
Still the same,
Yeah.
still very mediocre, but satisfying. Yeah. I'm here for it.
I'd like to say we did people proud today, but I think we just only ultimately determined that we can't be unsupervised without Doug or Nick Seuss. So, sorry guys, but hey, it is what it is. We got out here and went for a rip, so.
I'm not sure that it's fair to say there would be less carnage if Nick Seuss was here.
Yeah, that's true.
Doug probably could have helped a bit, but you know.
The way that Mavar was jumping, Seuss would have gotten out of hand, I feel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh man.
No, but yeah.
We're good.
Seriously, guys, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for just being here and doing your guys' part, you know, buying the parts with Steve, just helping out and supporting us in every way you guys do. Thanks for the Patreon and honestly, just being you guys, because this is why we're out here doing it and why we get to. So don't forget, May 11th, Silverback Off-Road Speedway, Mears, Michigan. Well, guys, we're having our race day event. That's coming, so if you guys want to come, like I said, spectators free. We got all sorts of events. Come on out, and if you guys are entering a few classes, like short course and long course, please go on the Facebook page and look at the rules, because there's some new stuff you guys got to have this year. So besides that, honestly, thanks for being here. Seriously, appreciate you guys.
No, thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
I
and
appreciate
hey,
it.
If you want to sponsor that, get a hold of Mike, because you can get your name on the list of sponsors, get on your check.
Yeah, if you guys do want to help out with sponsorship this year, we are open to that. And get a hold of us, raceday2024@gmail.com. Send us a message, ask what it's all about. I'll give you some feedback, we can talk about it. So, thank you, seriously.
That was a good day, guys.